Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission MAINS 2016 examination Mechanical Paper 3. This is part 5 of this series. Question is, which among the following is the characteristics of polymer? High tensile strength, high coefficient of friction, low density, high viscosity. Low density is the answer. Question is, a bearing material should not possess the characteristic of high coefficient of friction. This is the answer. Bearing material, high hardness, it should be there, high melting point, high thermal conductivity. These are the desired characters: hardness, melting point and thermal conductivity. This should be hard, and coefficient of friction, it should be less. In which of the following methods surface of a steel component becomes hard due to phase transformation? Austenite to martensite. Carbonitriding, no. Flame hardening. Flame hardening is the answer. In Munch metal, if 1% of tin is added, it forms naval brass. Copper 59% plus zinc, it's 40% plus SN 1%. When SN 1% added, it becomes naval brass. This is our answer. The same question was asked in Vizag Steel MT examination also. So this is very important. According to Indian standard specification, SG 400 by 50 means what? SG, it represents spheroidal graphite cast iron. This is SG. 400, it represents tensile strength, minimum tensile strength. And 15, it represents percentage of elongation. So from option, spheroidal graphite, all options they are having spheroidal graphite with minimum tensile strength. So this is the only option which is having minimum tensile strength of 400 MPa and 15% elongation. So this is the answer. A fit on a whole shaft system is specified as capital H7, small h6. The type of fit is, so we know, say 0 line, then whole side will represent in capital letter A, B, here capital H at 0 line, then P like this, last is ZC, all are capital. And for shaft, small letters A, B, here H, small p, small s, then ZC. So here capital H is here, then S6 here. So this represents hole, this represents shaft. So this is transition fit, because shaft lower limit is higher than the whole upper limit. This is interference fit, it should be interference fit. Because for transition fit, it should be like this. If it represents hole, so shaft should be sometimes transition, sometimes clearance. So this is represents shaft. If like this it will come, it will transition fit, but here H is here and S is here. So this is interference fit. The crystal structure of austenite is body centered tetragonal, no. Hexagonal closed pack, no. It's face centered cubic. And body centered cubic it's ferrite. For ferrite it's BCC, and for delta ferrite also it's BCC. For FCC is austenite. An allotropic material has atoms distributed in random patterns? No. Atoms distributed in fixed pattern. This is fixed pattern. No. Different crystal structure at different temperature. This is the answer. If steel at room temperature is magnetic, the presence of which constituent can be ruled out? So, austenite, it's at room temperature. So, austenite we cannot get at room temperature. So, this is our answer. In a dash, the molten metal is poured and allowed to solidify while the mold is revolving. Mold is revolving. So, die casting, no. Slosh casting, no. Centrifugal casting, the mold is revolving. So, this is the answer. Shift is a casting defect which results in a mismatching of top and bottom parts of a casting. This is the answer. The lead screw of a lathe, this is the lathe, which knot forms a sliding pillar, rolling pillar, screw pair, turning pair. It's a screw pair. The welding process by metal inert gas MIG welding is slower than the welding process by tungsten inert gas welding. MIG advantage is it's faster. Metal deposition rate is high. So this is not possible. Faster than the welding process by tungsten inert gas welding. This is the answer. At same speed at the welding process by tungsten inert gas welding, no. At unpredictable sheet, no. But TIG welding is, it will give less rejection rate or less defect than the MIG welding. One practical example I am giving. If we are doing a boat welding for a tubular product or tube having outer diameter 54 mm and thickness 6 mm, where if we are doing in MIG welding, if we will do MIG welding here, we can finish it within 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. But if you will do in TIG welding, it will take around 15 minutes. So this is the difference. In metal coating operation, maximum heat, i.e. 80 to 85% is generated in, it's in shear zone. Shear zone is represented by this blue color. Blue color area, it represents number 1, this is shear zone. Then chip tool interface, this is shear zone is 1. Chip tool interface, this is represented by this green color. Second one. Third one is tool work interface. The third one represented by yellow color. So maximum heat is at shear zone. This is the answer. In which process the material is removed due to the action of abrasive grains? So abrasive agent, in electrochemical grinding we are not using abrasive grain. Ultrasonic machining, here we are using abrasive grains. On increasing the value of rack angle, strength of tool, first if we increase the rack angle, strength will increase, and beyond certain limit it will decrease, the strength will decrease. So it's increases, this is partly correct, decreases also partly correct. So it's unpredictable, this is the answer. First it will increase, then it will decrease. The productivity of honing operation and productivity of lapping operation relation is, productivity of honing is more than that of productivity of lapping operation. So this is the answer. In whole basic system, basic size is equal to whole basic system. So basic size, this is the zero line or basic line. It's whole basic system. So H will come here. Its upper line, lower deviation is at zero line, and upper deviation will go here, this side, positive side of zero line. So from option, lower deviation is 0, this is also possible. Then minimum hole size, basic size will come here. So this is minimum hole size, this is also possible. But official answer is this one. But this is also possible. Lower deviation is 0. You can refer the ISRO videos. In ISRO videos, 2 times they asked for whole basis system, lower deviation is 0. This is the answer. And for shaft basis system, for upper deviation is 0. A non-consumable electrode is used in gas holding, DC air cooling, AC air cooling, non-consumable electrode. So argon air cooling, we are not using consumable electrodes. Which of the following laser source can give the highest power density? Plasma arc, electron beam, laser continuous. Plasma arc also gives high power density. Laser pulse also gives high power density. So I am having doubt, but this is the official answer, laser pulsed. Bonding of a rubber sheet with a metal is done by, this one already asked in IES. Welding, high frequency dielectric heating, induction welding, adhesive bonding. This is the answer, adhesive bonding. Tungsten carbide tipped drill bits are used for slow drilling, smooth surface, drilling without coolant, drilling on glass. This is the answer. Drilling on glass, we are using tungsten carbide tipped drill. The following hardening process is generally free from scale formation: flame hardening, cyaniding, nitriding, induction hardening. Answer is induction hardening. In metal cutting, use of low feed and high cutting speed is desired when the objective is low feed and high cutting speed. High metal removal rate, no. Dry machining, no. Use of soft cutting tool, no. When objective is surface finish. Low feed and high cutting speed gives better surface. The factor responsible for the formation of discontinuous chips is low cutting speed and small rack. This is the answer. Low cutting speed, high cutting speed is here, so this is not possible. This is also not possible. Low cutting speed and small rack. Die penetration inspection is generally used to, this is PT, die PT, penetrant test. So this is, and MPI also, magnetic particle inspection, both are used for surface defects. This is the answer. For detecting core defect, X-ray we are using, or ultrasonic testing. This is also using. X-ray or gamma ray also we are using. So radiograph testing we are using, or UT we are using. Friction at the tool chip interface can be reduced by decreasing the rack angle, increasing the depth of cut, decreasing the cutting speed. So increasing the cutting speed, this is our answer. Which among the following tool bits are made by powder metallurgy process? Carbon steel tool bits, tungsten carbide tool bits, stellite tool bits, HSS tool bits. Answer is tungsten carbide tool bits. Nowadays some HSS tool bits are also we can produce by powder metallurgy process, but this is the answer, tungsten carbide tool bits. This is the most suitable answer. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.